Man, I missed the last shot, and then he rattled off 5 in a row.
You guys take different approaches to how much you talk in between shots, I think.
No, we take the same approach. He's just much louder. Just much louder.
Donte, how has it been just getting to know Ant, for instance, and playing alongside him? He said it was, I think it was effing incredible playing alongside
I mean,
him. How did it feel for you to hear that?
I second him. Like, it's just been fun. Being able to, teach each other what our, views and opinions are on certain sets and certain, what we see has been amazing. And then also the competitive side of everything. We're competing. You score on him, I definitely let him know about it, and vice versa. He gets a stop, he scores on me, he lets everybody know. So I just think that creates a fun environment and a competitive environment where everybody is playing hard when your superstar is playing hard.
One of the things that he's worked on a lot this summer, and something that you are really good at, is kind of moving without the ball. Are you kind of talking about what that might look like, kind of playing off of each other, and where you might want to space to and things like that?
I mean, you see it in the preseason a little bit, where you get the ball out of his hands a little bit more and let him kind of run around, and essentially you have two guys that are moving off the ball. It just allows for easy shots and other guys to get easy looks as well. I think you see it, I forget which game it was. He had 8 threes, and I think 5 of them were catch and shoot off the spacing of the offense. So I think that just opens everything up for him. There's nothing he can't do, and I think that's the thing that he really emphasized this summer. Obviously being with USA, playing with Steph, I think. It's the same thing I said when I went to Golden State, playing with Steph. You learn there's a whole other way to score the ball. I think he's doing it amazing right now.
You feel like this team is ready?
Yeah.
The last couple of preseason games, but a lot of good practice time.
Yeah, it's a practice time. I don't think, Finchie has an amazing job of, getting right into it, but still taking care of your bodies. I think that we're all we're in great shape, and I think we're at a point right now where, it's early, but it doesn't feel early in terms of how we feel going through our sets. There's obviously going to be ups and downs through the season, but I think right now where we're at a good place, and we feel confident, ready to go into the season.
What do you think about being on this team and playing with them? What would you say maybe is one of the biggest challenges that you have right now, acclimating in?
The biggest challenge I think for new players into a new team is the timing of everything with the trade. It was a day before media day. You don't get much time you're in an offense that you've known for the last year. You know players, so you're getting here, and it's all brand new. But I think the way we play and how fluid it is to sub in and out with guys in different lineups, I think that makes it easy. But also I think the biggest thing I'm excited for is how much pride these guys take in one another. You see one guy get stopped, and you see one guy get a one-on-one stop. Everybody on the bench is up. Everybody on the court is yelling and screaming, and that builds a great camaraderie. So it's easy to fit in when you get one stop and you have everybody behind you yelling and making you feel good. So
your mindset change at all, or how do you approach it when you are maybe having more ball handling, point guard responsibilities versus that, or is it just?
No, it's just making reads. It's just how you get the ball. I think you look at the last 2 years when I was in Golden State, I was getting the ball a lot off of pin downs and stuff like that and moving. But I was handling when Steph and Clay were on the court. Last year was a lot of running around and transition and a lot of stuff. So I think for me, just to be aggressive. I can't be tentative. When I'm aggressive, it's easier to read and make the right decision. And that's what everybody wants me to be, is be aggressive and be decisive.